It's often said that a good tree does not produce bad fruit, and indeed, God is the origin of all creation. But where does evil find its source? Lucifer, Satan? He's often linked with the introduction of evil. But if he was created perfect, what led to his initial evil desires? John chapter 1 verses 1 to 3. These verses reveal to us the divine origin of Satan and provide a profound insight into God's role in this creation. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him, nothing was made that has been made. It is here that we discover a pivotal truth. God, through the ministry of his Son, Jesus Christ, brought into existence all of his creations. Every single entity, without exception, owes its existence to the divine hand of God. Yes, even Satan, the figure we associate with evil, had his origin in this divine act of creation. What's particularly remarkable is that all of God's creations were originally perfect and holy. Satan, at his inception, was no exception to this divine perfection. This highlights the magnitude of the transformation that occurred within Satan. It serves as the foundation upon which we begin to understand the origin of evil itself. To truly understand the fall of Satan, we turn to the book of Isaiah. Within its verses, we find a vivid description of the origin and subsequent downfall of Lucifer. Isaiah chapter 14 verses 12 to 15. How you have fallen from heaven, morning star, son of the dawn. You have been cast down to the earth, you who once laid low the nations. You said in your heart, I will ascend to the heavens. I will raise my throne above the stars of God. I will sit enthroned on the mount of assembly, on the utmost heights of Mount Zaphon. I will ascend above the tops of the clouds. I will make myself like the Most High. In these verses, we are presented with a striking portrayal of Lucifer's ambitions. He aspired to ascend beyond the heavens, elevate his throne above God's celestial assembly, and even dared to consider himself as the Most High. His pride led him to entertain these audacious thoughts, setting the stage for his eventual fall. Ezekiel, another biblical prophet, provides an equally compelling depiction of Satan's original state. He offers a glimpse into the extraordinary richness of Satan's creation and the remarkable role that he once held. Ezekiel chapter 28 verses 13 to 16. You were in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone adorned you, carnelian, chrysolite, and emerald, topaz, onyx, and jasper, lapis lazuli, turquoise, and beryl. Your settings and mountings were made of gold. On the day you were created, they were prepared. You were anointed as a guardian cherub, for so I ordained you. You were on the holy mount of God. You walked among the fiery stones. You were blameless in your ways from the day you were created till wickedness was found in you. Ezekiel paints a mesmerizing picture of Satan's initial state. He was adorned with precious stones, anointed as a guardian cherub, and walked amidst fiery stones. His ways were blameless until wickedness found its dwelling within him, leading to his descent into evil. It is within this very narrative that we unearth the central sin that led to Satan's downfall, pride. His pride and self-obsession overshadowed his wisdom and devotion to God. Ezekiel chapter 28 verse 17. Your heart became proud on account of your beauty, and you corrupted your wisdom because of your splendor. This verse unequivocally highlights the source of Satan's fall, his pride, which stemmed from his remarkable beauty. As we explore Satan's story, we begin to understand the profound implications of pride and its catastrophic consequences. Satan's rebellion had far-reaching consequences, extending beyond his own fall. His persuasiveness led other angels to join him in his revolt against God. While the exact number remains uncertain, some estimates suggest that up to 1/3 of the heavenly host followed Satan in his rebellion. This staggering defection from the divine ranks speaks to the depth of Satan's allure and the power of his seductive words. It's crucial to grasp the significance of Satan's status before his rebellion. As emphasized earlier, Satan was created perfect, and he held the highest rank among all created beings. This exalted position placed him in proximity to God and endowed him with exceptional attributes. The accounts of Isaiah and Ezekiel offer support for this notion, portraying Satan as adorned with precious stones and anointed as a guardian cherub. He was a being of unparalleled splendor and magnificence. The rebellion of Satan had grave consequences, for God's judgment is unwavering. In response to Satan's disobedience and sedition, God dethroned him and cast him out from his holy presence. The punishment that awaits Satan is a concept of profound significance, the lake of fire, as foretold in the Scriptures. This divine judgment serves as a sobering reminder of the consequences of rebellion against the Creator. It underscores the severity of Satan's fall and his ultimate fate. As we delve into the narrative of Satan, we confront not only his pride and rebellion but also the inescapable justice of God's judgment. Satan, once created perfect, played a pivotal role in introducing evil to the world. Despite his flawless origin, his rebellion marked a significant turning point. His pride and arrogance were the catalysts for the emergence of evil. This pivotal shift in his character led him down a path of sin, and his disobedience tainted the purity of his creation. Satan's story serves as a poignant lesson in the dangers of pride. In Luke chapter 10 verse 18, Jesus provides a vivid illustration of this when he described witnessing Satan's fall from heaven like lightning. The warning against excessive pride is clear. Just as Satan's hubris caused his fall from grace and his expulsion from heaven, we must learn from his mistake. Pride can lead to other sins and ultimately result in our downfall. The importance of humility in our lives cannot be overstated. By embracing humility, we can avoid the pitfalls of pride and seek a life guided by moral principles and godly virtues. Satan's story holds invaluable lessons for humanity. It vividly illustrates the perils of pride, rebellion, and the dire consequences of evil. We are compelled to reflect on our own lives. The cautionary tale of Satan prompts us to remain vigilant against the dangers of excessive pride and rebellion. We must acknowledge that these vices can lead us down a path of moral decay and separation from God. By understanding the implications of this story, we are empowered to choose humility and righteousness, ensuring our lives are guided by moral principles. I would like to express my gratitude to our engaged audience for their commitment to understanding this significant topic. I encourage you to support our work by subscribing for more educational content. As we part ways, I extend my sincerest blessings, and may you be guided by humility and righteousness on your journey.